Today we're looking at the details on this killer architectural kitchen. Our company recently completed this amazing remodel on a 100-year-old house, and I thought I'd show off some of the details. Now, everything you're gonna see here today was designed by a local firm, AlterStudio Architects. In the kitchen, we gotta start with the cabinets. That's the heart of the kitchen. We worked with our local wood+mode dealer. If you're not familiar with those guys, they're a Pennsylvania-based custom cabinet manufacturer that has dealers throughout the country. And when you order their cabinets, it's basically like ordering a piece of furniture. All the details can be assessed by your designer or your architect along with your builder, and check out some of these awesome construction quality details. For instance, hardwood drawers with dovetails. Everything, as I mentioned, comes pre-finished, so this doesn't come flat pack like the European brands. These are fully assembled and fully finished. As a builder, I really like these pre-finished cabinets because now, for instance, look, I can finish my walnut floor that I've got here, and then when I put the pre-finished cabinets in, they can set right on top of the finished floor. Then I don't need shoe molds or other things that are going to get in the way of the contemporary architecture that we've got going on here. Another place you're going to see that especially is here in the island, where we've got this waterfalled marble coming down and sitting directly onto the floors. Some great details. The next thing I want to mention about these wood+mode cabinets is some of the inserts that are available. These guys have all kinds of different options. We've got a knife drawer, we've got organizers for your utensils, we've got dishes and bowls over here, and of course everything has the soft close undermount hardware on it. The next thing I want to mention was the way the architects hid and made these outlets a little more contemporary. For instance, this drawer, we've got an offset drawer right here. The front comes all the way across, and now I've got this double outlet hidden behind the drawer. We don't need to put it on the island where everyone's gonna see it. But if we need to use a blender, just pop out the drawer and plug it in. That's such a great detail. We've got another one of those down here also at the recycle and trash container, which, by the way, was well designed by the architect right next to the kitchen sink. That's the best spot for this. They also did a nice job of tucking in a little shelf where we can put our bags, and again, another outlet right here, right next to the sink. The next thing I wanted to point out on this kitchen was the double dishwasher. And if you've got a family like these clients, having two dishwashers, man, that makes a big difference. The next thing you'll notice is this giant 48-inch Wolf propane stove over here. This is an incredible piece of equipment. We've got 6 propane burners on top, as well as a griddle, which is fantastic for a family, and we've got 2 ovens underneath. And look at this custom hood that the architects designed. We've got a Wolf liner here, all wrapped in stainless. It comes over beyond the range. Really an amazing detail. I love that architecture. The next appliances I want to mention is this gorgeous Wolf steam oven. This is really something I'm seeing a lot in houses that we build today. And they've got a nice warming drawer hidden behind this cabinetry right here. The next thing I want to point out is this 48-inch side-by-side built-in Sub-Zero refrigeration and freezer combo. You know, Sub-Zero has a reputation for reliability, and one of the big reasons for that is they've got 2 compressors on all these models. One just for the refrigerator and a separate one for the freezer. If you couple that with some of their newer technology for filtration, it's going to mean that your food is going to be fresher longer. It's a really nice unit. And on a side note, my mother-in-law installed one in 1974 in her new house, and that same unit today is still going strong. It's an incredible track record. Next, let's talk about the pantry space. You know, in a 100-year-old kitchen, you'll typically find very much pantry space, but the guys at wood+mode were able to help us design this really nice pantry space with lots of pullouts and lots of storage. If you go around the corner here, we've got laundry space with more cabinets, some custom drop-off areas, and a magnet board. I really like what the architects did here. The last thing I want to mention was this gorgeous marble island. You know, the architects did a great job of knowing that the parties always end up in the kitchen. We've got lots of seating on the island, as well as this bay window, and a gorgeous banquette with a built-in bench for family time. You know, when you're doing a kitchen remodel, it always starts with a great architect. Bring your builder in early so we can nail the details and use some quality brands like we talked about today. I hope this was helpful for you. Join me on Twitter and Instagram. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on The Build Show.